What's going on? It's your boy Chris, back at it on a Monday. What do we do on this channel? Review fish tanks. You guys are the reasons I get up every cold Monday morning. We have built this family of fish keepers. We meet every Monday right here, baby, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Some of you leave some pretty darn diabolical comments, I have to say, but most of you leave the greatest, the most nicest comments I could ever even not think of. They're too nice. The little warm fuzzy feelers I get in my kidneys or something like that. All right, without further ado, fish tank review.
来来来来来，到家了。你看这小河豚可不可爱
Guys, this might be the greatest episode of Fish Tank Review. Okay, I don't know, that's a lot because there's 298 episodes. We're almost at 300. By the way, I still have no idea what I'm doing for episode 300. Okay, this might be the greatest episode of Fish Tank Review ever because I found this amazing subreddit. It's called Tucked in Fishies. Now that sounds a little sus. I'm not sure why. Don't ask too many questions. Our tucked in fishies is gonna explode overnight, okay? Let's make them explode in population. They're gonna be like, where did all these people come from? Hopefully the mods over there are not power tripping losers. They're probably not, probably. Why is this the greatest episode? Because this is the first thing we're reviewing on this episode. Boom. I stopped using the suction cup for my heater because my golden dojo loves doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reviewed high and low. We have reviewed this whole flat earth. What? Come on, do I have to put a /s over that? Besides the point, this is the best photo we have seen on Fish Tank Review yet. Who's with me? Name a better photo. Go through all 298 episodes. Go on an FTR binge for the next 3 years. That's how long it's gonna take to watch all these episodes. Look at them. Look at the girth. Look at the immaculate fit. Every loach I've owned was an absolute dork and I love the little idiots. Aquatic hot dog hoster. Only in this hobby can you say that and it still makes sense. Every hot dog needs a bun, I guess. This is the greatest hot dog to bun ratio. Aquarium in Sendai, Japan is also a fan of tucked fishies. It doesn't stop there, folks. This is a whole subreddit full of tucked in fishies. We're gonna blow this subreddit into the stratosphere. Europa, here we come. No, not Europe. We have seen this before on FTR. But I did not understand the assignment. I did not know this would be perfect for this subreddit in particular. And it only gets better from here, folks. All tucked in. This Dumbo betta fish. Not that it looks dumb. This morph is called the Dumbo because of the long fins that look like ears. Look how tucked in he is. That is an amazing photo. I hate on artificial decor, but very clearly this fish is not stuck and enjoying the artificial decor. But you do want to be extra careful if the fish is not fully grown yet. They could get themselves stuck in this little hole. Or if you have other fish that are similar, a little bit bigger size, that hole is dangerous. But man, it's so well tucked in. It's just ready. That's his house. This just tickles something in me that I didn't know could be tickled. It's up there pretty deep. And this koi betta just being coy, actually. Playing hide and seek. The Odo knows exactly where the betta is. The Odo's like, you ain't fooling nobody. But bro, it's tucked in under that botanical oak leaf, I believe. Conservation biologist right here. I can and will identify leaves and trees by the shape. That is an oak leaf. Challenge me. Challenge me, I dare you. Don't challenge me, I'm a YouTuber. I don't know anything about anything, except I do know this tucked in fish is 5 out of 5 tucked. We're gonna start rating tucked in fish. Chanapokra monthly meeting. These are snakeheads, very small right now. They're having their monthly sleepover. I wouldn't say meeting, I would say sleepover. This is the pinnacle of fish being tucked in. Look at it. They are sausage rolls. What in the world? What is happening? When I found this subreddit, I was hooked, bro. I was looking for hours. I was getting sweaty because of how perfectly tucked in these fish are, how cute they are. I was getting sweaty, but also clammy, like cold. My hands. I'm like one of the most sweaty people out there. So imagine the high school dancing curriculum when you had to do the square dancing. People feared holding my hand, man. People feared me. I was the John Wick. And when you thought you'd seen enough of tucked in fishies, BB tucked himself into an almond leaf blanket. Bro, that is the coziest little thing. And what is it with betta fish wanting to be very close to the surface of the water? This guy bent the almond leaf around himself and is just at the cusp of going above the water. It's the cutest thing. You can go and pet him. Betta tucked in moss. Is that not the fluffiest looking, coziest looking betta fish you've ever seen in your life? I didn't know this was possible. This is 5 out of 5, fully tucked. Gargamel, the axolotl, got comfy. All right, this one, extremely tucked. Not a fish, but close enough. I'm a little bit nervous about this one, because how's bro supposed to get out of that? Bro's also got some sensitive tendrils as gills. I don't see this being, I mean, this This is just making me nervous. This is exactly what I mean when I feel weird about some artificial decor versus others. There's no reason for your fish and pets to perhaps get injured from artificial decor and these holes that might not be big enough. Be careful. Behold, an idiot. Exactly what I mean by be careful. This is maybe a little too tucked in for my likes. Bro is part of the equipment at this point. But also, is that the filter intake? What's going on there? How did bro even get in there, man? An update from this, he's not actually stuck, and I did end up plugging the hole with some filter foam. I thought he was at first because he wasn't moving, but nope, he was sleeping in the whole amount. Yo, this betta fish has reached dojo loach levels of troll. All right, the next clip I'm about to show you is gonna blow your brains out in the nicest way possible. What does that even mean? Why would it blow your brains? If you thought this dojo loach was peak fish keeping picture, this next clip is beyond 5 out of 5. It's 10 out of 10. Lights off, she knows it's bedtime. This is her bedroom routine. Watch carefully. And if you think you know what's about to happen, it's true. It's exactly what's about to happen. You will not believe it unless you see it. Bam. Wow. Bro has a whole bedroom, literally. That is insane. This guy won tucked in fishies forever. Okay, there is no contest anymore. This is the most tucked in fishies will ever be tucked in. Bettas are just so incredible. Go get yourself a betta fish, short fin. We can stop this episode right here, but we're not going to because this sub keeps giving banger after banger. I keep thinking I see a spider right there. Nope, just schizophrenia. Bro's so tucked in, he's driving the bus. Is that the bus in Bikini Bottom, by the way? Having a sleepover with all your cousins. Okay, that got a little weird, but these tire track eels or perhaps juvenile fire eels, that is extremely tucked in. I can't either, bro. This is, again, very close to the surface and just tucking itself in. One of the cutest betta fish pictures ever. And we keep it on rolling. My betta Sokka thinks he is perfectly hidden. 5 out of 5 tucked in. Does this count? 0 out of 5. 0 out of 5. Hey, quick pause, guys. Christmas came early because we got back-to-back sponsorships from my favorite sponsor of all time, Invasive Species Center. Why are they my favorite? Because they are sponsoring not to sell anything, but to spread awareness on how to take better care of our natural ecosystems and habitats so that we can keep enjoying nature as it is. How wholesome is that? For this video, they have asked to highlight this new invasive plant, hydrilla. It's not new per se, but unfortunately, hydrilla has been detected pretty recently for the first time ever in Ontario, Canada. Now, prevention is so much better than actually detecting something and having to deal with it afterwards. Now, hydrilla really reminds me of Brazilian Elodia and Anacharis. They are very closely related in growth behavior and just being able to take over any sort of environment. They grow very fast, and in the wild, they just take over all native vegetation and create a monoculture, choking out all the other plants. That is really bad for the environment. You want to have some diversity so that the environment can protect itself, bounce back from any harm. Not only that, they will mess up the pH of the natural ecosystem. They will clog up waterways. They will make good environments for mosquitoes to thrive. And a lot of mosquitoes gone unchecked is a sure sign of a very unhealthy ecosystem. So what can we as fish keepers do about it? How can we be responsible fish keepers knowing this? Try to avoid these kind of plants. Hydrilla, Elodia, Anacharis, they're pretty dangerous for the environment. Strike up a conversation with your local fish store, informing them about this as well. Don't be mean about it, but be a little matter of fact about it. Never flush down any unwanted trimmings. Make sure they're dried and dead and just simply put them in the garbage. If you do see hydrilla in the wild, you can actually report it to websites like EDD Maps or iNaturalist, or just call the Invasive Species Center hotline. Check out the link in the description to find out more on how you can keep hydrilla out of waters it doesn't belong in. Thank you so much for your consideration. JJ sent in their 3-gallon tank, their betta fish named Artemis, tucked in. All right, look at that. I love the centerpiece Anubias barteri. You got the water parameter measurements, making sure everything's very good for your betta fish. The tank, a little bit small, a little bit on the small side, but I do believe Artemis is having a good life. Upgrade in the future if you can for your future betta fish. And let's not kid ourselves. You're gonna have more than one fish tank soon. If not, you already do probably. 3.87 out of 5, keep it up. This kitten is going to be the death of me. Okay, it's tucked in fishies, not tucked in kittens. That is dangerous for both things. If it's truly a kitten, it could potentially drown. They're just too busy taking a picture of this instead of correcting this behavior, I believe. To each their own. I mean, some things can only be learned through experience. Floxan sent in their dirted low-tech with lights only. So that is very low tech, no filter, no heater. These small tanks in the bottom here are 1 gallons with snails only. And the top one is 17.5 gallons and they got a betta fish in it. I am really digging this big tank in the top here. We got some snails as well. So many plants. Like, this is Wallstead method to the max. You do not ever have to do a water change in this tank. The small ones are no joke either. They are self-sustaining as well. You see how much duckweed is under there. 4.49 out of 5, keep it up. OMG, this is what nightmares are made of. Don't tell me each of these little dirty looking bottles holds a betta fish. My worst nightmare come true as well. Yep, seems like it. Every single one of these, I don't know what kind of bottles these are, man. They're reused from something, but they're containing a betta fish each. Now, betta fish did not spawn into our server with too much luck as an attribute either, just like goldfish, because betta fish, they are known to fight because they're also known as Siamese fighting fish. So when breeding them, stuff like this happens for profit. People gotta find a very efficient, not good, but efficient way to keep them separate, but also sell a lot of them, produce a lot of them to sell. You know what, guys? Our 2025 New Year's resolution should be that we all find good betta fish distributors, whether that be locally bred or do it yourself or local fish stores that can present a good source of where they get their betta fish, where their distributors are. And the local fish store also has some great betta fish tanks. Let's get it. I know we can do it. When 2 becomes dozens overnight. Oh shoot, congratulations. Wow, that moved fast. Overnight. These, I believe, are parrot cichlid convict hybrids. I think, don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure about that. They look like good parents guarding the eggs. This is such a cool experience to see, like especially if you have children and you're an amazing science experiment as well. And this teaches the kid about true love. I don't know about that actually. Finally have the tank I dreamed of as a teenager. Oh shoot. That's the tank I dream of right now, bro. Perfect black, backdrop clean, lots of, wow, the pothos variegated, amazing immersed growing plants, sucking up the nitrates, the excess nutrients, a lot of floaters, very interesting floaters. I've not seen that plant before. Yo, chat, help me out. What is that plant? Please, somebody source that plant for me right now. Oh, actually that looks like nope, it's not Hygrophila polysperma, I don't believe. Unless it's propagating in a weird way that you usually don't see. Yeah, let me know what that plant is, guys. It's propagating in the weirdest, coolest way. I need to know what that name is. That is an amazing tank. You got earth eaters, neon tetras or cardinals, some lemon tetras, some rummy nose. Insane tank. I love that you made your dream come true. Good job, man. Horned coster, a species of marine fish, aka boxfish. Wow. You made friends with a boxfish. Congratulations, holy cow. Oh, take him out of the water. Saltwater fish are crazy. You should put them back. Bro, it's gasping for air. Chat, explain this phenomenon for me. Why does it keep coming back? I'm pretty sure it's not a pet, right? It's just wild. I don't understand. These fish are just that friendly, I guess. Or maybe reincarnated and you found, you know, your mate from a few generations back. If I had a saltwater, if I went saltwater, top 5 fish I would have boxfish, freaking porcupine puffer, you know what I'm talking about. Freaking sexy shrimp gotta be in my aquarium, bro. I don't know, the other 2, I'm not sure yet. Those 3, top contenders. And I'm pretty sure the sexy shrimp can't be in the porcupine or the boxfish tank. Maybe the boxfish tank, I'm not too sure. Oats sent in their 2nd fish tank ever. It is overstocked right now because some are getting medicated, so they can't be rehomed right now. But they got wild caught crimson spot rainbows. Not sure what that is. Snapper, creek, snapper rads? What is that? Wild hardheads. Bro, you making stuff up right now or something? No, not really. I searched these up. I never heard of them. The snapper rad is like this rainbow fish, and the wild hardheads, I really never seen that before. It's probably some sort of cold water fish maybe in the northern hemisphere if I had to guess. But the amazing backdrop of Vallisneria, the singular woodscape with some Anubias nana and some Java fern, some crypts, 4.51 out of 5, keep it up. Oh yes, a beautiful hashtag planted tank, hashtag aquascape. Oh man, amazing. That is the craziest planted tank I've ever seen. What kind of plant is that? Is that Anubias Snow White? And it looks like it's screaming. This aquascape is second to none, you know? Just so intricate, the details of everything. How long did that take you, bro? This high-tech tank is crazy. Peachy Tea sent in their 10-gallon. It's been 1.5 years with this betta fish. They got 3 neons. A very green tank. I love it. Just some artificial decor here and there. The volcano with the oxygen bubbles going up. Not my favorite, you know? But nothing too wrong with the stocking. I believe Neon Tetra should have a bigger school. So then you would probably need a bigger tank than a 10 gallon. A 3.74 out of 5, keep it up. I woke up at 1 a.m. to my 10 gallon essentially exploding. Man, that is the worst thing to wake up to. How do you wake up at 1 a.m.? I'm trying to sleep at 1 a.m. I should sleep earlier. I went into the comments and I dug around a little bit. Seems like OP thought this little crack was just a little scratch on the glass, but it turned out it was a crack. And this crack got bigger and bigger and bigger, and you know how glass can be sometimes, you know? It can happen pretty fast, like unfortunate. But now I am paranoid. My pet slime mold. That is an insane thing. That looks like the galaxy. To my knowledge, this is not harmful, I believe. Man, people have such unique pets these days. Pet chain store independently attempting to educate people is refreshing to see. Hell yeah, this is an amazing drawing. Goldfish can grow larger than this and live for 20 plus years. Please plan for an appropriate size tank. Exactly. And putting the life-sized potential growth, potential size of this king. I love the crown. Okay? All pets deserve to be treated like kings and queens, or else why are you getting them? Why are you getting them if you're not gonna care for them adequately? Give them the best life possible. Love seeing this doctor's office planted aquarium in an otherwise stressful environment. Exactly, dude. It also boasts a lot of confidence when you go to a doctor's office and you see this, because it shows that people in this doctor's office that's working, either the doctor or other people that work there, they do things properly, right? They do the right research and they carry it out carefully. They keep up with maintenance, responsible adults, at least somewhat disciplined to maintain this. All good qualities that make you confident in the doctor you're about to see, that has your life in their hands. Who the F needs Gararuffa anymore? True, dude, true. Shrimp attack your dead skin cells like no freaking tomorrow. Like me attacking the toilet after drinking 3 glasses of pure milk. All right, who else is eating this cereal with milk right now, spitting it out? Nope, not food, not food, not food, not food, not. For those of you who say goldfish have short memory, like 5-second memory, you might be right. Yep. Long term though, they are known to have long-term memory. That's pretty good. I like to share a shrimp-tastic occurrence. Man, that freaked me out for a second. But what kind of shrimp is this? I hope it's called the obsidian cherry shrimp. Obsidian shrimp line. That would be a pretty badass name. The Umbreon of shrimp. Why is it just grasping the Amano like that? I would be so freaked out if I saw this. Bro is not a chill guy. I hope the Amano's okay. Bro looks like he's eating his brains. All right, y'all. And with that, welcome back to the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, you know what I mean? Thank you for your support. Before I let you guys go, here's this week's God, what is one species of fish or invertebrates that you are looking forward to getting in 2025? That's on your bucket list plans to stock your fish tank with. Leave it down in the comments below. I will see you guys there. I'll see you guys in the next video as well. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come in. Don't forget to get your hands wet. Tetra, 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 we in a spot, coming in hot, ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, clear my fin rod from Cariciformes to Paracherodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Lit fam says I finna one, I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic, I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Cory gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence, gang.